Okay, so this N8N agent is perfect for recruiting agencies that are looking to search through their database for the perfect candidates when a business comes to them and needs candidates. So it will smartly identify exactly who the best people are and what the best candidates are based off of the role that they're looking for. So if they were looking for a media buyer that's good with Facebook ads, right? So you can be very, very vague with the description you're looking for and pretty much copy and paste the business owner's description of what exactly he's looking for, because AI is doing all the filtering for you based off of your whole entire database of candidates and their resumes, and it's searching their resumes and seeing who the best fit is. So it'll classify them and send them to the different departments. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do this and what it looks like. And it will take the top 10 that out of everybody and send it to in a Slack message. So it'll say, here's the top 10, and load it up for you. So I'll show you right now. It sometimes says error. I'm not sure why, but it's not a big deal because it didn't error. But okay, so here we go. So you have the top 10 media buyer positions. You have their CVs, emails, and the introductory video, however you have it formatted, but you have all the information you need, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works and how I go about it. So form submission basic, right? Role and description. That will just, you can do whatever you want with these. You could do role, how much they're willing to pay. You can do a lot with this, but that's just whatever you decide. This is just setting them so that they're isolated and there's no messy data. Here we have the central coordinator, and he's literally just taking the role, taking the description, so media buyer, good with Facebook ads, and sending it off to our sub workflow. So in here, if you go to call this tool to find the top 10 candidates, and we're sending the role and the description. Now, if we go to our sub workflow, here, it will obviously define values using below, role, and description. This isn't from the last run. This is from when you test. It sometimes says null for some reason, but this is not from the last run. And go into here. So this is where the filtering happens. So it's taking this form submission, which should say media buyer and Facebook ads, and you make categories with descriptions. So handles technical, so we have software, we have creative design, marketing and growth, sales, lead gen, customer success, business and operations. You get the point, right? So you have multiple different departments with different agents, and this AI, which is, it's connected to AI, so it'll smartly identify, okay, media buyer and good with Facebook ads. Okay, that seems like a marketing and growth, so it'll send it to this agent. This agent has one master Google sheet, and this Google sheet looks something like this, right, with all your different subsheets, and you can filter them with AI. It's very simple, and it has all the information on the subsheets. So you just connect these, and based off of the department that you're looking for, it'll send it to them. So all the prompts are very similar, just depending on the agent. So specialized recruiting assistant for technical and system related roles. You will receive a role and description, search through their resume, and it will identify who the best fit is for that specific role. So it'll go into your Google Sheet, go into each link of the resume, search their resume, see what the best fits are, and pull it back to our main agent. So up here, like I said, you'll get the top output back and send it over to Slack, which you guys saw. So it's a pretty straightforward build. It's not too complex. It looks more messy than it is. Really, the hardest part is just getting these filtered, but you can just use ChatGPT and then download the resumes separately and add them to a file, creating a simple end-to-end automation. So this can be very, very useful to recruiting agencies that want to find candidates fast and accurately find candidates based off of the role that the business owners are looking for, so they can get the highest quality candidates, so they'll come back for the lowest price with the most experience. So it's just a simple little build I wanted to show you guys, and just the power of N&M, what you can do with it for businesses, because the space right now is about to explode and businesses are in dire need for AI. So if you're looking to learn AI, I made a community on WAP, #1 AI community on WAP, and I literally hire people in there to work within my agency. So the community is completely free, and you're literally getting paid to work within my agency, and I delegate some of my clients to my community members that show up to the calls, are active, and showing that they actually care and they're serious and they have the skills. Because at the end of the day, you're behind my brand, and if you don't do good, then that's a rep that I get. But the people that I hire out, I trust because I know that they're committed and they show up to the calls. We have weekly calls every single week, and they show that they can do good work. If you're a business owner and you're looking to implement AI in your business, I'll have a link down in the description to work with my AI acquisition firm and see what we can do for you. And if you don't have too much capital, then come to us and I'll get one of my community members to help you out. So AI is going to seriously impact the business world, and I think it's going to be absolutely massive. So opportunities like this can save a business an unlimited amount of time. So capitalize on it now before your business falls behind to people that are implementing AI. I'll catch you boys, and I'll see you in the next one.